What's going on, geeks? Mithrandiel here with the Geekly Grind, and today I am going to be digging into Wizard's latest source book, Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. So this book, along with the alternative cover, always looking great, features a core adventure that was included in a starter kit, The Lost Mine of Phandelver, which is a level 1 through 5 adventure, which takes your party and basically has them go into a mine in a small kind of up and coming town and clear it out from threats, leading to particularly notable spider themed boss at the end. But where this book sort of expands on that is that you can completely end the journey there if you want to. Maybe you were giving friends or family members a sort of taste of D&D with a couple of sessions, and you work them up through level 5, and then they're like, hey, you know what, that was fun, but we're done. But if they want more, then you enter the second phase, or the second adventure included in the source book, which then leads your players underground, where a sort of devilish scheme involving some mind flayers, a shattered magical obelisk, and the attempted revival and empowering of a particular godlet just kind of drives the story from there. So it turns into quite the epic adventure if you go into the second half of the book. But that's what D&D it's all about, right? So again, kind of taking it from the top. This book takes players from level 1 through 5 in the first half, when they are exploring the mine beneath the town of Phandelin, and then the second half takes them from levels 5 to 12. So that's honestly quite a bit of progression, and it's all milestone based. So as you go through the guide, it'll tell you exactly when the players are able to level up based on whatever story beats they're hitting and that sort of thing. So but yeah, if your players are interested, they get to level 5, if they want to start experimenting and seeing in a decent at a decent clip what some of that mid-level D&D can look like, well, this is a great adventure for them, because the levels kind of come pretty quickly through the course of this adventure. So great adventure. I was kind of flipping through it, and I think that I think the first half is fantastic. I think it is again, a traditional kind of approach and introduction to D&D. A lot of opportunity for players to get to know the game, get to know Phandelin, get to know like the kind of area of Neverwinter where the adventure takes place. And the second half is also, again, I appreciate the clip and the expediency that players can get into those higher levels in the second half. Some great art in here, as usual. There isn't any sort of enhancements to any of the character classes or anything like that. This isn't what this book is about. This book is an adventure for you as a DM to go through with your players. So and on that front, it does a fantastic job. And so whether you are familiar with the Phandelver, the Lost Mine of Phandelver from before as a starter kit, or whether you just want to find a cool entry-level adventure for your players with the hook of potentially going into something a bit more expansive and kind of giving your players more of an idea of what D&D could be, this is a fantastic guide, and this is a fantastic book to be able to do that with. Now, as you may have noticed, I did receive 2 copies. So again, we have the standard cover, which is awesome. And then we have the alternative cover, which is a wraparound. Really pretty stuff. Love that. But I don't need 2 books, right? So this one I'll be giving away. So make sure to follow us on X to get a chance to win that book. We're going to be doing a giveaway for it. By the time you see this video, the giveaway will probably be live. So make sure that you like and retweet the tweet that I'll put out for it, and we will look forward to giving that away. So thank you again for tuning in and checking this out. And thanks again, of course, to Wizards for their continued partnership. I think that you will have a great time with Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. And yeah, if you haven't already, go out to your local game store, pick it up, and run a great game of D&D for you and your friends. So thanks for tuning in, geeks. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. We do our best to cover video games, anime, comics, tabletop stuff, all kinds of manner of geeky culture. So follow, like, subscribe, do all that cool social media stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.